Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Hey, Joe Beth. How was your shopping trip? We're going to wait to see if we can get anybody in. I'm not sure. Since this is an impromptu streaming, and it is Sunday afternoon, exhausting, I bet. Well, you can relax now because you're home and safe. We may not get anybody in. We're going to have to wait a minute and see if it was, huh? Is everybody's getting prepared for the Labor Day Halloween holiday? Good, good. Home and safe. That's all that matters. Yep, yep. Well, even though anybody else doesn't come in, we still gonna color. I was coloring anyway, so you know what? I might as well. I wasn't able to stream Wednesday, and I probably won't be able to tomorrow. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? This was an impromptu stream, so I don't know if YouTube's notifications are working very well. Yes, we still will color. We just gonna wait to see if anybody else will jump on. Jennifer, I'm in Louisiana, so far we are. But if that sucker decides to whip around and get into the Gulf, it's not gonna be nice. I'm hoping it just goes off into the ocean and go away. I hope you're good this afternoon. Hey, Selena. Hey, sweetheart. Welcome. Hey, Debs. Welcome to our impromptu stream. I'm gonna try to get a little bit coloring done in this, some more coloring done in Inky and the Ivy and the Inky butterfly. I don't know why I keep getting that mixed up. I could be looking at it and still get it mixed up. Oh yeah, we're gonna try to, and I'm gonna be praying for everybody that it's in its path because that's gonna be a bad. It's not gonna be nice by the way they're talking. It's gonna be a doozy. I think they said it was one of the largest storms so far that was ever. Oh no, Jennifer. Well, I hope they safe. If it goes, I looked at the radar before I got on, and it looks like. Hi, Tracy. I'm good. How are you? Welcome to our impromptu. Yes, I've been keeping an eye out because I do have friends in Florida also. Hey Brian, things are going good. It's been a low pain day today, thank God. I got a lot done. I have company coming over tomorrow, so I won't be able to be doing my regular stream tomorrow. And I had to miss Wednesday because I couldn't hardly talk with my mouth. So we're gonna get some coloring done today. And while we talk about Mr. Storm and its destruction. The poor Bahamas have been hit so hard. My heart goes out to all of them, and I just wish there was more that I could do, but unfortunately we just have to sit back and wait for it to pass through and go on. I have made some adjustments to the lighting, so yes, thank God, Jo Beth. You know how that is. I mean, some days it's just debilitating and there's nothing you can do. Hi, Vicky. How are you, sweetheart? No, Tracy, it's not. I'm in Louisiana. Hopefully it doesn't get back into the Gulf, because then we're not going to know where it's going to go. I was already doing some coloring, so I said, you know what? I can get on and let me get a little bit closer, y'all, so y'all could see better. I hope the sound and the picture is okay. I hope it's clear. It looks blurry on my end, but I think it might be okay. It always shows up blurry, a little bit blurry on my end. Yeah, Tracy, I've been praying for everybody in oh, Jo Beth, with everything you've gone through, you definitely didn't need that either. I don't wish that on anybody. Jennifer, I know it's hard to just sit back and know that those people will be affected so bad and there's nothing that you can do about it. I lived through it when Hurricane Katrina came through, and I know that there were worse besides, that one, but we were out of electricity for 15 days in the hottest part of the year. The temperatures were getting up to in the hundreds, and we had to buy fuel for generators and stuff, and have to, we knew how it felt to when they had, back in the day when there was no electricity and no air conditioners and stuff like that, and it makes you appreciate the little things. Yeah, that's exactly right, Jo Beth. That's exactly right. I do what I could do on the good days, and the bad days I just take it easy and go from there. Yeah, 15 days. It was rough. It was rough. Katrina tore off our back patio. We had a wooden fence up that was completely gone. We don't even know where that ended up. It was just gone. Our next door neighbor, 2 houses down from us, lost electricity. They had some kind of issue with the wiring and stuff in their attic. So they spent their 15 days with us, and because they had no way of hooking up a generator, so we let them stay at our house, and we just made the best of it. We cooked out. I have an electric stove, so we couldn't use the stove to cook, so we used butane and cooked outside. And we did the best thing that we can do. Hey, CB, how you doing, Connie? Hey, Bev. Hi, you guys. Welcome to our impromptu stream. I hope I'm saying that right. If not, I apologize. I wasn't able to get on Wednesday because my mouth was hurting too bad to even talk. It's stiff today, but the pain is not nearly as bad as it was. And I know it's all of the weather that's passing through. Every time we get a storm, the same thing happens. But like Jo Beth said, you learn how to live with it. On your good days, you do what you can, and on your bad days, you just take it easy and know it'll pass. Or get better, at least. So I was coloring anyway, so I decided to get on and do a little bit coloring to whoever can join. I know it's a holiday weekend and everybody's preparing for Labor Day or most people are. And I have my entire family and some friends coming over tomorrow. So I know I won't be able to get on tomorrow night. And missing Wednesday, I was starting to get, I was starting to miss you guys. I do have a list of the colors that I used. If anybody is interested in these, I'm writing down all of the colors that I'm using on the page, and I'm going to try to get this down in the description below if you all are interested in that also. On these two, on this, I call it on my list the tall leaves. I just used a permanent green at the base and then a grass green at the top, and then blended the two together with a blending pencil. And for this one right here, I used permanent green at the base, and I want to use like a maroonish color or a slightly purplish color. Thank you, Jo Beth. To to just shade it with, or give it a little bit a different color. So I'm gonna just take it and sharpen it first a little bit using my handy dandy sharpener. And I've learned with the Polycromos pencils, this is red violet. I've learned with these that you have to have a very sharp point, in my opinion. If you have a very sharp point, it helps out a lot. Now, I haven't used these a whole bunch, which you guys are probably going to be able to tell, but I do want to learn more so I can use them more often, rather than just putting them to the side and saying that I can't do it, because I know I can. I just have to. I find these pencils you have to be slower using. I'm not a layerer. I'm not going to say I don't like to layer. I really don't know how, because I haven't used layering throughout coloring, because when I started coloring, it was in the Johanna Basford books, and I used Prismacolor pencils, and there was no layering. It was just, when I started coloring, it was just flat coloring. I mean, I did it for fun, and when YouTube started having more, hi Yvonne, how you doing, sweetheart? When YouTube started having more videos on how to do different coloring techniques and stuff, is when I started exploring more and trying different things. And so I'm still learning how to do a lot of these things. So we're going to learn together, hopefully. I like the way that looks. It gives it a little bit more of a... When I came inside, it had just started raining. I'm not sure if it still is, but it's been a pretty cloud-covered day all day long. The sun hadn't been out too much. So I'm going to write that down also. Thank you, Yvonne. And this was Red Violet number 194. I'll write that down. If my pen decides to write. Okay, Red Violet 194. I think I'm running out of ink. All right, now I want to do the stars, and we're gonna flip this all around. I want to do the stars in. Hey, Heather. Yes, yes. Well, I decided to get on now. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? I'm waving to the screen like y'all could see me. Hey, Kimmy. Kimmy, be careful, girl. Don't text and drive. Hey, Nick and T. Good to see y'all. I've decided to stream today because I'm gonna have company over tomorrow, and I know I'm not gonna be able to do it tomorrow, and I had to miss Wednesday, and I was getting lonely. I was missing all you guys. I want to do the stars in a one of my Sparkle Pop pens, the gold one, if I could find it. Let's see. Sorry, I should have had it pulled out because I knew I wanted to use it. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Come on, come on. Oh, did I leave it out? I don't think so. I'm gonna use. Oh, there it is. It was hiding all the way in the back. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope that if you are in the eye of the storm or in the path of the storm, that you stay safe. Please, 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 please stay safe. If they tell you to evacuate, then get on the road and go. We evacuated for Hurricane Katrina to my brother's house, and driving back home was the most horrible thing in the world to see. All the devastation. It was just, New Orleans was a ghost town for a very, very, very long time. And I mean, we had it good compared to what they had to struggle through, and my heart goes out to anybody that has to go through that. It's hard to just sit back and watch when you know that there's nothing that you could do to help until it's over, and you just worry, you know. Okay, let's see, or make sure it's still focused in the best. Okay, I want to do these little flowers here, and I'm going to do the leaves first, and I'm going to do them the same way. I kept checking on YouTube to see if y'all started streaming yet. Oh, hey, Diane. Hi, how are you? I hope everybody's well. Thank y'all for tuning in. I know this wasn't planned, but like I said, I was coloring anyway, and I saw that nobody was on. May had to cancel her stream, so I decided to jump on, and I'm coloring these the same way as I did these. This is a permanent green, 266. And we're just praying for those in the Bahamas, and this is grass green, 166. Oh no, Nick, I hope everything is okay. Yes, Bev, we're sending our loves and prayers. Okay, Michelle, I'm going to go check that after the stream. Yes, I want to see it. I hope you're okay, Nick. Hey, Sue. How are you, sweetie? Good to see you. And I'm going to just go in with the grass green right on top of the permanent green. I'm going to try to see if I could stay in frame this time. This is the very first picture that I do in Johanna's Ivy and the Inky Butterfly book. I know, it's disastrous. But Miss Sue Gaines asked me if I could do this picture for her, so of course I was delighted to. And these little flowers, I want to make them dainty, like a pastel color, like maybe this dark flesh on the bottom, and then a lighter pink on top. See how that's gonna look first. Yeah. And we'll just get a lighter pink and blend it in from the top, from the bottom up. And this is Dark Flesh 130. Yeah, Connie, it makes me so sad. Aw, Diane, I know exactly how you feel, sweetheart. Exactly. We helped, I don't know if you guys remember, but I don't know, I guess it was about a year or two ago already. It doesn't seem that long, but probably about a year or two ago when Baton Rouge flooded and Gonzales and Santa Ma and all them flooded. Jackson's mom had 2 inches of water in her house. So we first off had to make sure that she was taken care of. We had to pull out all the carpets and let's see if I could find a pink here. Pink. Pull out all the carpets in her house, and well, first we had to take everything out of the house, and then we had to pull the carpets and baseboards, and it was a mess. Well, anyway, it was a total mess everywhere down there. It was just horrible. So we did what we could to hey Nika, good to see you. But we did what we could to help the people down there too, because we had some friends that were they lost everything. Like the water went over the top of their house. They were in low-lying areas, and it has never flooded there before, ever. This was not a planned stream, Nika. This is just something impromptu because I was missing you guys. I'll probably have to miss tomorrow because I'll have company coming over. And New Orleans is still not the same. Biloxi is the same way. Yeah, it makes you feel helpless. Biloxi, you still can ride around there and see just empty slabs with steps that used to lead up to houses. Big antebellum homes and houses, beautiful homes. Some of them have rebuilt, but not all of them. My little brother lives in Lumberton, Texas, and when it flooded in Texas, the water went up to his the first story of his. He has a 2-story home, and the water went up to the first story, so he had to redo practically the whole downstairs of his house. So okay, let's see. There's a lid stuck in there. Oh well, I guess I won't be able to. Let's see. Okay, no problem, Nika. That sounds great. You listen away. It's not, I don't, from what they're saying now on the news, I don't think it's going to hit Florida as hard as they thought it was, thank God. I think it's going to pass just on the outskirts of Florida, and I'm not sure. I don't think they're sure of where it's going to go after that. It's still so far out there. I think it's just hard for them to predict where it's going to go. Okay, let's pick this dark flesh up for a little while, and we're going to do this butterfly right here, and I want to do him in like a bluish color, and I want to use this Prussian blue on the inside right here. It's such a beautiful color. I love this color. And I want to go just, butterflies' wings are never just flat with no, and I know I'm not making them look like a real butterfly, but, and then I'm going to take a lighter color like this. Michelle, I want to get, hey Kim T, I want to get good at portraits. I'm going to keep practicing. After I keep saying that, after I do this and after I do that, I'm going to have to just stop doing other things. Just stop and practice just that, because if I keep saying I'm going to do it after this and after that, then it'll never get done. Okay, let's see. Let me get y'all back focus, because I pulled the camera down just a little bit so y'all could see a little better. I just have to make sure I could stay in Color Me Beautiful Women of the World. It's a beautiful coloring book. I got it in the mail as a gift today. I didn't hear about that. Let me write that down. Color Me Beautiful Women of the World. I need an ink pen that writes. Color. Sorry. Me Beautiful. Women of the World. Okay, I'm going to have to look that one up. Let's see. Okay, welcome back, Connie. I was just, I was just gonna tell Kim and anyone that just came in, this is an impromptu stream because I will have company tomorrow, so I probably will not be able to stream. I'm more than sure I won't be able to stream because I think they'll be here kind of late. So, and I missed you guys. I didn't see you Wednesday, and I couldn't wait till next Wednesday because I'd have definitely been jonesing. Okay, pretty little butterfly, and that goes right there. Okay, now his body, I don't want to do it black. We're going to do it, let's see. Let me put these two greens back. For now, let's do his body. Let's see. We're going to do his body. Bister or Bistery. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I'm going to use. Well, hey, Nellie. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are having an impromptu stream today. And I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me say that, but for the new ones coming in, do his body. Whoops. And this brown is so tiny, teeny tiny. It's hard to get anything else in there but the color. All right. Oh, and look, I forgot a star right there. So goody, I get to use my gel pen again, which is right here. And we're going to color that one in right there. And let's see, what are we going to do next? Let's do the mushrooms. What colors do we want to do the mushrooms? Let's see. I know I want to use terracotta. And I got to, let's see. Where is my little paper clip tool? Because I have a point stuck in my pencil sharpener and it is not budging. So I'm going to use this, try to crunch it up and get it out. There we go. I think I got it. By George, I think I got it. And I'm using this, the pencil sharpener that, the AFMAT, I'm using this Cume from when I used to do sketching to just, well, I guess I didn't get it. There's a point stuck in there and it, oh, there I got it. To sharpen the points on these, which works perfectly. See? To a perfect point. And this is just a drafting engineering type. It says automatic long point. There's 2 holes in it and it sharpens your pencil to watch, I could show you. I have tons of pencils hanging around. Let me grab one. I'm always getting them in a scroll box or something. Let's see. Let him, because he's standing at the door, turned around looking at me like, Mom, are you going to let me out or what? Hey, Heather. Already said hi. Tracy saying hi. Okay, it's numbered. It says it has number 1 and number 2 on it. The first one, you sharpen it until it stops. And there's a place for it to stop. And this is how your point comes out looking like. Let me put it close to the page. And then you stick it in the second one and sharpen. And it just sharpens that point to a perfect point. And I used to use this a lot when I used to sketch and stuff. It just came in handy. But I pulled it out because it's perfect to use with that sharpener also. So with all that being said, I'm going to use terracotta for sure and burnt ochre. And I'm going to use Pompeian red. And that's going to be my 3 choices to yeah, it works fantastic too. I can figure out how to empty it. Here we go. And okay, so what the first thing I want to do is take the little circles that are on the mushrooms. I'm going to outline those with the burnt ochre, which is the darkest of the 3. And to give them a little dimension type feeling. When they're colored in. And this can be done several ways, whatever your little heart desires. We have mushrooms that grow in our yard, but they're always white, like a light tannish color. So you can make your mushrooms any color you want to. Will anybody be coloring in the Victorian colorathon that's going to be coming up? I think I know Connie is. I think Connie already told me on one of our posts that she was. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have the perfect book and it's going to be amazing. And for anyone that does not know, the colorathon is going to be the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd of September. Yeah, Diane, if you like, I could put it also has the point sharpeners on each side. There's one for a smaller point and then there's one for a larger point. I can fit my 9mm pencil holders in the smaller one. Well, I could fit them in the larger one too, but I have a 1.5mm lead that's thicker round that fits in this bigger hole also. It's really convenient to have. Cool, Joe Beth. Yes, Diane, anyone can join. Michelle, you don't have any Victorian books, pictures. It doesn't have to be a Victorian book. It could be any one of your books with a Victorian type picture in it. Anything Victorian looking. It doesn't have to be a specific book. And there the dryer buzzer is going off. Because yes, I was adulting earlier. I still have some cleaning up to do before tomorrow, but I'm going to do that later on. Okay, Diane, I sure will. Let me go see if I can quickly find it. All right, now. Michelle, flip through some of your books. Um, yes, Connie. Yes, these are polys. These are polys. Flip through some of your books, Michelle. You'd be. I'm hoping you could find something because let me get my keyboard. I can't see the monitor right now, so forgive me if I stuck my hand in the way. And it's a Cume. Automatic long point. There we go. All right, there. And this one's red, but it's exactly the same thing. There you go. And I'm going to keep that open just in case I need to find something else. Okay. Yeah, I love the color-a-thons. I love them, but I might have to start skipping out on some of them too and just watch for a little while. And it has nothing to do with not wanting to do them. It's just having so much to do and so little time to do it. Okay, this is the burnt ochre steel, the darkest of the colors. I don't know what it was Wednesday. Even my wrist was hurting where I had surgery on my wrist. Even that was hurting, and that hardly ever hurts. But I think it's just the weather. It's got to be something with the weather. It's just crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Pompeian red and try not to break it like I just did. To go give a little bit color to the bottoms right here. And I'm also going to take even know where to start with Victorian. Oh, Heather, if you had the right picture, girl, you could color anything. You can color anything. And it would look fantastic. I can if you want to, Nika. If you want me to. Yes. I do believe she did say that we can use steampunk for the Victorian colorathon. I'm more than sure she did. I would have to check on that. I don't want to say yes and I don't want to say no because I don't want to step on no toes or. But I think she said, yeah, Heather. Unfortunately, it's crazy. The weather affects a lot of things. It is crazy. Yeah, I think she did say yeah, but my hair is enjoying. Not yet, but I bet there's an artist illustrator may have a free. Probably so, Diane. Oh, you're welcome, Diane. Um. Oh, Michelle, thank you so much. Jackson said that. Wouldn't it be? I think he checks more. He checks my channel more than I do. Because he was saying, wouldn't it be great if you could get 900 subscribers for your birthday? And I said, I'm not even close to 900 subscribers. And he said, baby, he said, you're at, I think it was 888 or 889. And I was like, get out of here, you lying. No. And he's like, no, I'm not lying. And I went, look, and sure enough, that's what it was. And I'm just humbled. It just, to do what I love to do and to hang out with such great people, it's very humbling. And I don't think I could quit if I wanted to now. I'd be so lonely, and I'm just going back up with this Pompeian red from the bottoms of the mushrooms. I keep saying I need to set my alarm to get up earlier to watch my friends from across the pond because our times are so different and it's hard to catch each other coming and going because we sleep. Hey, Rochelle. Hey. We sleep at different times in the world, and they're always my tomorrow. Like I tell May, she's always my tomorrow. But sometimes it's hard to, especially owning a bar. Y'all know that most issues are going to come up at night when it's time to sleep. So a lot of times we don't get in bed till very, very late, or I should say early in the mornings. And I will have a list of all of the colors that I use in the description. Hopefully, if I can remember, have everything written down. Everything that I had before this stream written down here, and then I'm going to go back and type everything up down in the description below. So anybody that's interested, if you are interested, it'll be there. Okay, and now I'm going to take the lighter of the three, which is the, let's see, Let me test these before I put this down and it's not lighter. Let's see. It's not lighter. Well, it's a little bit lighter, but it's actually on the redder side, which is what I'm looking for. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I just appreciate you guys being here so much. A lot. Oh, 8 9. Is it 890? I really don't like to. I mean, I do like to keep track. I'm not gonna lie. Anybody that says that they don't watch or don't look at their numbers is crazy. But I'm not addicted to it. Like, I don't go out of my way to go and look just to see how many subscribers that I have. I'm just grateful that I have you guys come when I stream. That's what means the most to me, is to be able to spend time with you guys. What's the matter, Rochelle? Why is the frowny face? You're not feeling good today? Thank you, Tracy. This was not a planned stream. It was just a last minute decision, actually, because I was sitting here coloring and said, you know, I ought to go live to see if anybody would come and chat with me. I was having withdrawals. I do like the way you can use these pencils and have a light hand and get such a light color, but if you press down hard on them, you get such a vibrant color. And I just need to learn how to control that, I guess. And the best way to learn is to do it. So here we are. Miss Sue Gaines asked me to, she picked out the book and she picked out the pencils for me to use. She's been after me to use my polys for some time now. And she is in Tennessee right now on vacation. Having the time of their lives. And when this picture is complete, I'm going to let another subscriber pick anything they would like for me to color, along with any medium, any type of medium, and any specific, if I have it. Oh, you groggy, Rochelle. You tired today? Hi, Chia. How are you? Oh, okay, Rochelle. I got you. I got you. I got you. They are in Pigeon Forge. Okay, Nika. See you soon, honey. Hey, Kathy. Welcome. I'm so glad you found us. Rochelle, it's the autocorrect and the man, I tell you. If it's not one of them, it's another one that gets us. I'm going to do the top of this a little bit lighter and leave a highlight. Go a little bit darker around the rim and hope you guys can see that. Oh, it's kind of flashing out, huh? Is that too much light? That might be too much light. It doesn't seem like the right color. Let me see if I turn this light off. Is that better? Well, Nichols, Kathy, I wasn't supposed to stream today. Today's Sunday. It's not my normal day, but I'm gonna have company coming tomorrow, so I wanted to I didn't want to miss you guys 2 days in a row because I wasn't able to stream on Wednesday, and if I couldn't stream tomorrow, then that meant that I would have to go a whole week without seeing you guys, and that's like torture. I'm just kind of making a little shadow right there. Oh, shy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shy. What did I say? Chia. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get it one of these days. I'm gonna get it right in the kisser. Right in the kisser. Just go over these a little bit more. And I'll find a lighter color to go in the insides of these little buttons. Little I think I'm going to use my buff titanium. Get a little blend. For a little highlight right there. Okay. Yes, Nickel. Okay, Connie. I'll see you soon, honey. I'll catch you on your channel. And you guys, that if you have not gone to see Miss Connie at CB's Coloring and Crafts, you guys head to her channel. Also, Heather at Color and Felts. You guys, y'all would love them to death. They are just the sweetest. Everybody on here, as a matter of fact, I mean, if you want to put up that you have a channel, it is perfectly fine. I do not mind you doing that at all. As a matter of fact, I would encourage you to do that. The more, the merrier at everybody's channel. And I'm trying to find something. And I won't be able to... Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I have to put my hair up because I'm getting hot. And you know how that is when you start getting them hot flashes and whew. I'm gonna close these blinds because in the afternoon the sun comes through these windows and just makes it hot. Okay. Let's see, where are we? I'm so sorry about that. I had to run, but I got it. Oh, you're so welcome, Heather. Sweet Heather and sweet Connie. That's all. And Caroline. Oh, calling with Caroline. Thank you. Y'all, you sleep well too also. Hopefully I think I'll sleep good tonight. I've done enough. I wanted to get in the pool today, but I didn't because the weather was nasty and, well, I really didn't have time anyway, so. But I'd rather be here than in the pool. Hopefully I'll be getting in tomorrow. Maybe. I'm going to have my sweet baby girl here tomorrow. I can't wait to spoil her. Haven't seen her in about a month. I guess it's been about a month. And they send me pictures. And my God, she is growing so fast. She don't look like an itty bitty baby anymore. She's chunky and she's just makes me sad. They grow so fast. Like my boys, it seems like they were just born and now they're grown. And let's see if I can make this not as right. There we go. I'll get this right one of these days. Me and these lights fight all the time. Okay. I'm gonna use that buff titanium again. Right here. Lighten this up a little bit. Oh, it's the most, oh, it's the most wonderful feeling in the world. It's beyond words, having a grandbaby. And being able to be there when she was born was, next to having my own, was probably the most wonderful experience in my whole entire life. And I will remember that for the rest of my life. I was able to cut the cord, and after seeing her being born, and I cried like a big baby. It was just the most amazing, amazing thing in the world. Let's see. Ah, shy. I delved into bullet journaling also. Um and I still, I've incorporated my own system. Well, I call it my own system. It it's no kind of it's just note taking for me, I guess. I have um my traveler's notebooks, that I used to take notes, and I use those. Just happen to look up and see your message. It's hard to organize. It really is hard to organize. I will enjoy baby squishes. I can't wait. I just noticed you're not sitting in the corner watching us. What's the matter? You're not feeling up to. Well, Diane, see, what done happened was, it's a very long story, and I may get up the courage to do that again, but right now it's just no. I'm just going through difficult time with something right now, and it'll all be good. It'll all clear itself up. But for now, we'll just color and be happy. Um, I can't wait to. I don't. The last time they were here, the baby was already. She's so strong. She's been holding her head up since day one. She's been a nosy little Rosie. She's been trying to hold her head up, and the last time she was here, they were here, she was trying to pull herself up. Like if you would just, she would grab a hold of your fingers with her little hands and try to pull herself up. You can't lay her back anymore. She doesn't want to lay back. She's got to see what's going on. Okay. Hey, Tamara. Good to see you. Yes, I was able to cut the cord, JoBeth, and it was so cool. So, so cool. I have my sweet love grandson that just turned 3. Oh gosh. I did get, it was, it's here, Heather, it's here. Um, if y'all want me to show y'all my ugly face, I can, but, um, yes, yes, Diane, it's definitely something that, it's definitely something that is, um, what shall I say? Oh, it's different than anything else I've ever experienced in my life. I've never ever gotten to feel joy, like I said, besides um, having my own kids. I never was able to feel that kind of joy. It, okay, let's see. Here we go. And then the camera's going to be in my face. Ooh, I'll have to duck. Wait, let's see if I could pull it down some. Oops, not like that. There we go. There she blows. And there I am. We're just going to put me right there. Is that okay? Well, it's a long story. Like I said, it's a long story. It would take more than the time that we have to here to explain it. It's just a long story. But it's okay. I have no problem with showing y'all my face at all. It's just the camera's right there. So, but I could still see y'all. I could duck and say hi. And thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I feel it too. I feel it right in my heart, right here. Hi, Mousy Debs. Hi, Mousy. I always smile when I see Mousy come in because I love her name so much. And I love her so much. She's just so sweet. Everybody is so sweet. Okay, let's see. Let me find a lighter color. Tan, if I can. Or maybe, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna put, I'm gonna try to see what yellow is gonna look like in there. But first, let me, I'm no longer lost. I'm found. I'm like the lost and found. Okay, Diane, thank you so much. I'm sorry, Mousy. This was not a scheduled yeah, it wasn't a scheduled stream. It was strictly, that's not gonna work. It was strictly I was coloring and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to stream tomorrow because the kids and the family is gonna be here. My mom and dad is coming. Um I get to spend time with them, and my younger son is coming, and my best friend and her husband is coming, and it should be a great day. I'm just hoping the weather cooperates. It's been less humid here. We had a little cool front that came through, so it's been less humid, And so it's actually been pleasant to sit outside during the day. And my pencil point broke again. And you can't stay out much at night because the mosquitoes will eat you alive. Because that's just how it is here in Louisiana. It's just a downfall of living in Louisiana. Uh-oh. This pencil never did sharpen good. It's the cadmium yellow. And the point is like it wants to crumble. Hey, Jacqueline. Oh, Debs, thank you. God, don't you gonna make me start crying. Hey, Tana, how are you? Party at Pat's house. Come on. I wish y'all can all come. That would be so cool. Do you like Michelle's coloring therapy and chats? I never even know. I didn't even get past the Michelle when I saw the Michelle. I didn't even read the whole thing. Yes, Diane, we are barbecuing tomorrow. He's doing some chicken and some corn on the cob and some sausage and zucchini and squash and some sweet potatoes and pork and beans and potato salad. And of course, uh, uh, my mom was gonna bake a birthday cake, but I told her not to because Jackson is getting a birthday cake. So we're gonna have a birthday cake. My mom should be enjoying herself right now and not. I know I'm always gonna be her baby, but it's her time now to just relax and enjoy us and the grandbabies and um, not have to worry about cooking or baking or anything else but just being here. And I'm gonna make the stalks on these. The stalks. I don't know if you call them stalks. The on a mushroom. The stalks. The stems. It's a stem because you could buy them stems in pieces, right? So it's a stem, I guess. I don't know. The stems. I need my little bitty brush. I like that name, Michelle, very much. Oh yes, Tamara. He is doing andouille sausage. Some grouper. Now what? Or some redfish. That would be good too. That's good. That is good done fresh. But I would take it either way. That you very correct. But we haven't been fishing in so long because of my injury. We have our freezers getting low on. I mean, we still have some fish in the freezer, but it definitely is getting kind of on the lower side. Okay, I want to do these little flowers right here. These little flowers right here. And I keep turning the book because I'm in these colors. This one is light magenta, and I had to write it on there because this one didn't come printed with a name on it. I guess they just forgot, or it got tossed out of. And then red violet, and crimson. It's not, I told him I didn't want a birthday party. My birthday is officially tomorrow, but I told him I didn't want a birthday party. It's going to be just a Labor Day celebration with everybody there. And we're just going to have birthday cake. I don't want it to be all about me. I want it to be all about everybody. Just for everybody to have a good time. And as y'all gonna see, I don't like to be the center of attention at all whatsoever. Thank you, Sue. Thank you so much. It is stems. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. I thought so, but um, oh, I'm just catching up on chat, you guys. Yes, Jackson is a fantastic. I call him a chef. He always says he's not a chef, but I call him my chef. He's my chef. He don't let me. He kicks me out of the kitchen. I ask him if he needs help all the time, and he won't let me get in the kitchen. Tamara, you running away, huh? Oh, you in New Zealand. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Gator is very yummy. It's delicious, but I don't know how well it would do on a barbecue pit, which I'm sure it has been done before. And here I go. I'm supposed to be coloring, but I'm catching up on chat. Um, and I have had it fried, and that's the way people normally eat it, fried or in a sauce piquant. But I think it would be rather tough. Like the meat would be tough on a barbecue pit, or you'd have to put it like in a smoker and just let it cook for a long time. Which we do have a smoker, and he puts what you call pork roasts in the smoker all the time, and cooks those in a smoker. Thank you, Heather. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. I will be 52 tomorrow. 52. And proud of every single white hair that I have, because I have earned them. Okay, Miss Ellie. Have a good night, sweetheart. Oh no, you eat gators. Sorry. Tracy is very good, girl. If somebody would give you um 2 pieces of fried meat, and one was chicken and one was alligator, and you would eat both of them, you would love the alligator without knowing what they were. You would love the alligator. You would, if you ate it and didn't know what it was, and just tried it, I guarantee you would like it. I guarantee you. And I can't explain the taste to you because it has a taste of its own. It's just delicious. It doesn't have a strange texture. It tastes just like meat. Like, it tastes just like any other meat you would, I mean, that you would get from a store. I've got the Prisma pencils I haven't touched. I wouldn't have a clue how to blend them. I'm a baby, want to be beginner. Well, Tana is how I'm going to pronounce your name. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but the best way to learn is to just start. That just start. Just pick up a coloring book and your pencils and just start. There are so many good tutorials that you can watch on YouTube that uses Prismacolor pencils. Just search coloring with Prismacolor pencils and you will get a plethora of videos using Prismacolors, and just watch them, and that's exactly how I learned, and a lot of people that I know learned. But the best way is to just start. Just thank you, Kim. Well, my mom, hey, what Michelle Colors. Welcome in, sweetheart, and thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I don't know about the calcium part, but I know they are delicious. Oh, Tara says, oh, I forgot to tell you. I ordered Nightfalls. Wow! World of Flowers and Spirit Animals. Well, congratulations, Tamara. You're going to love them. Needed a new place to land, and thank you for doing what you do and being who you are. You make me happy. Well, thank you, Diane. Y'all make me happy too, more than you guys will ever know. And I learned so much from everybody's streams that I watch. I learned something new. We have so many brilliantly talented colorists and artists in this community that are willing to take their time and show you their techniques in the way they do things to help you understand, and they don't realize that they're teaching somebody else to do what they love to do. And that's what's so fantastic about watching YouTube videos, because I take something away from every single video that I watch. Every one. And that's the truth. God's honest truth. Coloring with Vicky. Vicky did a video using Inktense pencils. And I know they have several different videos using Inktense pencils also. But she did a live stream the other day using Inktense pencils, and I just sat there and watched her video and learned so much just by being there and watching her video and being able to interact with everybody else that was there. Okay. Alright, and let's do the stems of those. I feel like we oh, look, and I just noticed there's a piece of her dress under that basket that I missed. So let's see, what color would that be? her skirt. I use Naples yellow and terracotta. So let's see, Naples yellow. That's when it comes in handy to have the colors written down. Oh, Mousy, you saying that I must bring chicken, but I feel like I'm living on borrowed time, and I'm gonna tell you why. My mom had open heart surgery and had a triple bypass when she was 47 years old. And I lost my husband to a massive heart attack when he was 43 years old. So I don't take, I try not to take, I'm not going to say that I don't, but I try not to take anything for granted because we are all on borrowed time. And every day that you have, that you are given the opportunity to open your eyes and have another day, then you should take it wholeheartedly. Take it and run with it. Because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. So why not make the best of what we can out of today? Be the best person that we can be. And that's what I think. But anyway, I'm going to get off of that soapbox now. Okay, let me see. What else? Your son is seeking your attention. So does that mean you have to adult? Oh, that would be so yummy. But I can honestly tell you I'm not hungry at all because Jackson made us a hamburger. It was a homemade hamburger, and he put onions in them, and he grilled them with Swiss cheese on top, and he bought some little hoagie buns from the grocery store, and he toasted them in a skillet with some butter, and it was so good, but so not healthy for you. But it was so good. It is true. And it really opens your eyes. I think I should have used a darker yellow on that because it is in the foreground. So I might, after I sharpen this, go back and with a darker yellow behind the basket, behind her skirt. This is light yellow ochre. See if that helps a little bit. Just tone that down. We had others that had September birthdays too. A few others, I think, if I remember correctly. I just recently finished my Winnie the Pooh page. I was going to add a background. I was going to add like a wood grain background to the picture, but I wanted to get it into to Vicky. Okay, that's better. Hubby will be home in 30 minutes. We're thinking barbecue for dinner. That sounds good too. So y'all have a barbecue restaurant around in the area? Okay, so the mushrooms are okay and the dress is okay, and let's see what I'm gonna do. The apples, I guess that's apples in the basket. What you guys think? That looks like apples to y'all? Is the picture clear on y'all end? It looks kind of fuzzy. Fuzzy wuzzy. Looks fuzzy wuzzy. Let's see. Hope I can remember all these colors. I should be writing them down as I go, but oh no. They need to go. They need somebody to go show them how real barbecue is done, huh? Okay, good, Jo Beth. Thank you. So is that apples? Those look like apples. Is Tracy going? Am I missing some of the... Okay. Because my chat wasn't moving at all. So I thought maybe I was missing some. Just call them apples. Okay, we'll call them apples. That's what we'll do. Let's see. Let me find... I want to put a little bit of green on top. We're going to use this light green. Yeah, we're going to use, or maybe I can mix them up and do some red and some green. But I do want to put a little bit of green on top. Well, first let me do the leaf. I'm going to do the leaf. I want to try to mix up my colors because they're there. Believe it or not, I have colors in this set that I've been having for 3 years when I started coloring the first time that I have not even used yet. Maybe that's why they're starting to crumble. I'm not sure if pencils have an expiration date or not, but barbecue is the worst I've ever tasted. It's always better when you can do it yourself, but I mean, when you don't have a choice, you kind of... Okay, thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Mousy. Okay, let's see. We can do the leaf. The leaf is in this phthalo green. Yes, a dark phthalo green. My bad. Now this is different because it's got a stem on it. These might be pears. Let's see. They're trying to trick us right there. So we're going to put them. Okay, Heather, you sleep well. That's okay. You sleep well. Have sweet dreams and dream of some rainbows on some puffy clouds with all kind of different fantastic colors. Okay, brown stems right there. I don't know if I need to go that way or okay, this way. I just sit in my normal comfortable position and I'm good. Yeah, it's got to be late. It's 5:05, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 11 over there across the pond. It was so good seeing all of you guys. Hugs and kisses. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Tight, tight, tight. Okay, I'm going to do the tops of these green. If y'all could see that. I could get my hand out of the shadows. To the tops of these green. It almost could have been some oranges too, because they look kind of round now that I'm coloring in them. They do look like oranges, but you know what? They're going to be apples today. Green on top, and we're going to blend in the red from the bottom. And then the other two, I'm going to just do the green. I'm going to use my blender. This is a dark red. It's maybe too dark. Or peaches. You're right. Could have been peaches too. You can make them anything you want, really. Whatever you want. Peaches are coming into season, right? Some good fresh peaches off of a tree. I've never had any, but I bet that is the best. Seems like every time I go to the store to buy peaches, they're hard. They're hard like a rock. Every now and then you'll get them to where they're like not soft, but not hard like a rock. And I'm going to take my blender, wherever it is. It's a little bitty thing. My little bitty blender. It doesn't have much life left to it, but it's still kicking. They do, don't they? They do look like pears on this side. These do. And I'm going to blend these two together a little bit. Not a lot, because red and green makes mud. We started watching Robin Hood last night on, I think it was HBO, or might have been produced by HBO or something. But we didn't watch too much of it because we both fell asleep. It was pretty good though. I'd have to go back and find it, see if we could find it. Okay, that's a little bit too blunt looking. Let's see if I can fix that. It's supposed to be flat. I have been watching 13 Reasons Why on Netflix also. Has anybody else watched that or is watching that? 13 Reasons Why. her new blender pencil to still be it's still kicking. It is. It's still got a little life left in him. Poor little thing. He's still kicking. And I think I could use the same green to do these pears right here. I need to move this keyboard out of the way. There we go. Now I can get back over here where I was. But we need to get, there we go. The book is actually at an angle on my desk, like it's not straight. Looking at the camera, it's not straight, it's like turned, angled, but so it could be straight on screen, so it's kind of I have to lean over to reach, but it's okay. It's actually perfect. It's at least it's leaning the right way. It looks like fairy food. I'm sorry, it takes me sometimes to see the, sometimes it takes me a while to see the chat, but I eventually get to it. Alright. And put this one back. And what are we going to do next? Well, I still need to do the stems on these two babies here. And I'm trying to decide what colors I want to use. Let's see. Well, being that I have this dark phthalo green out, let's use this one to do the stem on this one. I'm going to go a little bit harder from the bottom and just lighten as I go up. And lighten. And I'm going to make this little chut-chut a little bit darker. Just like that. Same thing for this one. This is going to be darker at the bottom. And darker. Going lighter as you go up. And this is going to be a little darker because it goes behind the mushroom. So it's going to have a shadow from the mushroom. Hey Brian, how you doing? What time is it? It's 5 minutes to 5 already. Wow. And this is also going to be a little bit darker because it's again behind the mushroom. And then we're going to make this little leaf darker. Okay. I'm so glad you're feeling better, Brian. Makes my heart happy. Okay. Let's see, we have it's 5 minutes to 5. I'm not sure. Does anybody know if someone else is streaming tonight? I have some black marks on her skin. I'm not sure how I got there, but let me see. I think I have the schedule. I took the schedule that April Sarah did, and who said that they were just learning how to journal. This is my coloring journaling book, and this I'm gonna put it's a traveler's notebook, and I keep all of my coloring notes in here. And I have a Hannah Lynn sticker on it from Hannah Lynn's Facebook page. You can get them there if they're still available. And it says, "Live the life you've imagined," on the front of it. And I just love it. And I keep all of my coloring notes in here. My skin tone colors and just different notes and stuff. This is how I journal. I'm not a fancy journalist person at all. So I wanted to show you. I took April Sarah's schedule colors streaming schedule, and I printed it on the size that would fit in my journal, in my traveler's notebook, so I could just keep it in here. But I don't think anybody else is streaming tonight. Yes, I am, Brian. I don't know either, Jo Beth. But I didn't want to start on the little guy without knowing if somebody was going to be back on, if somebody else was going to be on, because I don't want to stream over somebody's time. That's awesome, Brian. I'm an hour ahead of you. Yes, you are. Note taking. Yeah, I do that all the time. In everybody's stream that I go to, I take notes. You know what? I picked up that phthalo green, which I'm going to grab out again, if I can find it. That dark phthalo green. And these little chit things that are coming out and swooping over right here, I'm going to color those the same color as these little chit swooping things right here. And I see that I forgot a leaf right there. So I'm going to get my permanent green and my grass green back out. And just fill that in, because sometimes you do those things are so teeny tiny that you miss them. Let me show them down all the way so that you could see. And I just fill that in. Okie dokie. And sometimes it really don't start making sense until you actually get down into coloring it, and then you see what you missed. I didn't think so. Thank you, Brian. I really appreciate it. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and from the bottom, I'm going to turn this a little bit. I hope it's okay. I'm going to turn this a little bit so I can reach these right here. Make these a little darker from the bottom. And lighten as I go up. These keep a much sharper point for a longer time than the Prismas for sure. I still do love my Castle Arts though. Darker at the bottom and just lighter pressure going up. Lighter pressure. And at the top I guess you can leave on this one like a little lighter. Leave like a, if you want to highlight on top that leaf right there, you can leave that white. I'm going to do it on this one also. Just leave a white spot on top. And I'll come down this time and just darken this area up from the bottom like that. Okay, and for the highlights on these two, I will use the light green. Right here. And it's just going to give it that little light touch at the top. Okay. This one too, I could just run it on here. Okay. Now. Oh, you know what? We have some little chit-chits on the other side of the page too. They hiding everywhere. They hide in plain sight. Let's see. Resituate myself. Move the book over. And get these right here. This looks like it might be attached to that. This is this thing. Oh, okay, I see. It goes all the way around, I think. No, because this is the line that holds this, the stem that holds that up. It must just go all, it's just right here. I don't know. We just gonna go, we just gonna go for it. Let's see. Because there's a chit-chit right there too. I think it starts right there. And I guess chit-chit would equal leaf. In layman's term. Really, Brian? I've heard that's called Lyme disease, right? I've heard of that before. It's very rare. That's awful, though. Take care of yourself for sure. That's dangerous. Hope you guys can see. Am I right over the... Let's see. I don't know how else to... Okay. Hey, Kathy. Welcome, honey. We're doing an impromptu today. Just working some more in Ivy in the Inky butterfly. And I said it right this time. And I'm proud of myself. It's so good to see you. Let's see, where are we? Let me see. Let's see. We have a little flippy right here. Whoa, let me get right here. There we go. Flippy right here. Alright. Went out of the lines a little bit right there. Everybody that knows me knows I have OCD. Okay, I think this one. Now I'm thinking, I don't know what the world. This thing right here is attached to this. Okay, well, you know what? I don't want that to be the same color though. That's something different, I think. So I'm gonna just carry on with the flippies. Hi, Jazz. Yeah, Brian, it's a curse. Yes, yes. I'm trying to. How you doing, Jazz? This is the first time seeing you here. Welcome. Do you do any coloring, Jazz? Hey, Holly. How are you? Okay. All right. Now, did we find them all? I think this thing down here is the same as this right here. So that's going to be fun coloring all these this color. Same to you, Holly. It is Holly's birthday tomorrow also, you guys. I knew it was somebody. I thought it was more than one person though, but it is Holly's birthday tomorrow also. We share a birthday together. She is a Virgo like me. Just like me. Hey, Joey. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to our impromptu. I'm not scheduled until tomorrow. My normally my normally scheduled time is not until tomorrow, but I'm going to have family over, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow. Deb, what are you turning the book into? Hello to all. I've come in while I've been ripping up an old coffee table book. Thank you, Kathy, for the birthday wishes. I'm going to just grab me. Oh, ew. I was going to grab me some mint flavored M&Ms, but I don't think they have too many left in the bag. Yeah, not many left in the bag. Your sister's a Virgo. There's quite a few Virgos that I've met in the community thus far. Thank you, Jo Beth. Hey Mia. You out of what? I'm glad you could join us on our impromptu Sunday stream. Okay, Mia. Okay, let's see. We were trying to decide. Well, I was trying to decide. It looks like these bluebell looking things, from the way they come, it almost looked like they were attached to these, but then I don't think they are. But you know what? I think I'm gonna what time is it? It's 5:15. You know, I'm going to work on his clothes, doing his little clothes, and then I'm gonna call it a stream because I still have housework that I have to do before tomorrow, and I don't want to be having to rush to do that. Oh, okay, Mia, have fun. And I don't know why I'm whispering, but have fun. Diane, I'm just finishing up a bag of the mint ones. The mint, it's mint dark mint dark chocolate M&Ms, and they are absolutely delicious. And I just opened up a bag of the dark chocolate plain, well, it's dark chocolate plain M&Ms without peanuts. Y'all be safe, Mia. Okay. So I was gonna do his little hat blue, and I was gonna do his shirt blue, and his collar blue, and his leaf kind of sort of the same colors as hers, and then greenish bottoms. Y'all think that'll be cool? Let's see. Again, I'm going to try to use a blue that I have not used yet. Oh, Diane, you would love these M&Ms. They were delicious. Oh, yes. We're using this color right here. This is what they looked like. This is the last 3 of them. But now they're gone. And I don't know if it's just my eyes or if it's these glasses, but I'm seeing blurry. Let's see. Okay, that's better. This color y'all gonna like. This is a pretty blue. Cool, Holly. That's awesome. Me too, Kathy. Anything chocolate, especially dark chocolate. I do love dark chocolate. You see this pencil's crumbling too. Man. That's a little bit better, but I'm afraid it's going to break. Holly, tell her that if she was close enough, I'd throw her some. Okay. All right, let's see. This is what I'm going to do. Start from the top up here. Can y'all see? Let me turn this light off. No, that ain't gonna work. I may have to turn this one back on. Y'all just bear with me here. And that would be Ozzy, our Australian Shepherd, and he is mad at something, or he hears somebody outside. Okay, let's try that. Let's see what happens. I had to close the curtains. Just want to make sure that the picture is as clear as could be, as y'all can be for y'all to see. All right, I'm gonna make it a little bit darker along the edges of his little cap here. Give it that kind of 3D effect. Oh, I bet you Jackson's feeding the pigeons, because every time he goes to feed the pigeons, they go bonkers. And he leaves them inside on purpose when he does it, because if not, they bark and bark and bark, and they want to get at those pigeons so bad. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Kathy, if you're gonna eat chocolate, dark chocolate is the best one, is what they say anyway. I could throw her some, Holly. I could try. I don't think I'd make it, but I could try. All right. Let's see. Okay. Just go under here with a little bit of darker, a little bit of harder pressure. This is such a pretty blue. This one is hard to pronounce. It's well, it says Helo Blue Reddish, or Helio Blue Reddish. Holly, do you have anything special planned for your birthday tomorrow? I bet, Kathy. Everybody getting ready for the holiday tomorrow. There we go. I was wondering. Gosh. And you can't put auto focus on because it pulses like a... Just go lighter up to the top. A little bit pressure at the bottom, and then just go lighter up to the top. Oh, no. Oh, no, Rochelle, you got to work tomorrow? My oldest son does too. I'm waiting to hear from my youngest son to see if he's got to work tomorrow. But my middle son, Rustin, the one with the baby, is off. Kevin may have to work. Oh, so I hope not. Just a little cooperation from my pencil. I hear the dogs at the door. It's funny. They sniffing at the bottom of the door. Like, Mom, what are you doing in there? Alright, I put a darker line on each end. I actually made this back side a little bit darker. But a darker line on each end also. And now that I have the whole hat filled in, I'm going to sharpen my pencil. If I can get it to sharpen to a sharp point. It keeps crumbling. It's got to be the age of the pencil. I'm going to go in around the little flower and just make it a little darker around the petals of the flower as it was casting a shadow on the hat. Okay, like that. Okay, like that. And for the flower on his hat, I want to color it the same color as these flowers. Or would that be too girly? All right, let's think about this. He's a fairy, so let's think about it. Let's see, let's try go a whole new different route and try I'm gonna do an orange flower on his hat. How about that? Yeah, let's do that. Orange, or something close to it. It's 5:30. You know what? I need to orange glaze. That just sounds like a good color. Orange glaze. Don't look like it was ever sharpened. So let's use that one. We're gonna start the don't look like it was ever sharpened challenge and start using every pencil that don't look like it was sharpened. It's getting there, Joe Beth. Whoops. And I'm turning the knob on my thing. I have clothes in the dryer. I have clothes in the washer that has to go in the dryer, and I have clothes in the dryer that needs to be folded. That's probably all wrinkled. And I still have house to clean, so but I'm having so much fun, but I know I gotta go get that done. Oops. God dog it. There we go. Oof. I'm shaking the camera all over. I'm so sorry. All right, let's see. do the leaves in this permanent green olive. Look at the point on this thing. That's from that AFMAT pencil sharpener. And the only thing I don't find it makes the points sharp enough, so I just put it in my this little sharpener, and then now look how sharp it is. It's like razor point sharp. Yeah, don't do too much. See, that was the same thing with me, and it wasn't that I was doing it that often. It was because I wasn't taking a break, and I think that it's just started to slowly burn me out. And sometimes you just have to stop for a day or two or 3 or for however long, however many days it takes you. You just have to stop and give yourself a break. Give your mind a break. I don't know what made those marks on my paper. Give your body a break. Did y'all hear it? That's one way to get your pencil. Get you to stop pressing hard on your pencil. Is to have such a long point. That way you can't press hard because it'll break. Forgot to open my M&Ms. He says never. Come on, light. Trying to get it to stop casting that shadow, but it don't look like it's gonna work. Last flower, guys. Then I'm gonna have to call it a stream. I'm so glad I was able to see you guys tonight, this afternoon, this evening, whatever it is to you guys. So glad. Thank you so much, Jo Beth. You did an amazing job. And this is what we're looking like so far. And I will see you all back Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're going to work on her some more. Work on this page some more. And until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic Labor Day weekend. Fantastic Labor Day because the weekend is over. What am I saying? But a fantastic Labor Day. Try not to eat too much. Stay out of the sun. Wear sunscreen. And if you are in the path of the storm, please, please, please stay safe and be careful. Don't just stay safe. Have all the supplies that you need. Water. Make sure you have enough water, gas, batteries, candles, board games, card games, anything to keep you occupied. I love all of you guys, and I look forward to spending time with you whenever I can. And I can't thank you enough. Love you guys. See y'all later. Bye. Hugs tight, everybody. Bye-bye.